What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over 3 books I think you should buy instead of paying to go to art school. I paid to go to art school for 4.5 years, and if there's one thing I wish I could tell my younger self, it would be that you don't need to spend a lot of money to get a good education in art. Alright, so first up we have Museum Studies. This book is a collection of the history and ideas and ways of viewing art in different contexts. This book is definitely not a requirement for anyone trying to be an artist, but it's been extremely helpful for me in my own artistic journey when trying to think about my work and the context it's going to be viewed in, and that viewer's relationship to the space they're in and the work itself. And this type of book can be really helpful if you're trying to write a proposal or a letter of intent for a site-specific installation or a residency or anything along those lines. Now, if you're someone who's interested in a career in galleries or museums, if being a curator or director of programming is something that sounds interesting to you, then this book is essential. You can find this book used online on one of those college secondhand websites for around $40 to $50. If you tried to buy it new, it would cost you almost double, and I'm sure you could probably find a digital download somewhere. Okay, and up next we have Art and Theory, 1900 to 2000, an anthology of changing ideas. Like the name suggests, this book is a collection of the major art history movements, ideas, and artists all from the 20th century. And as you can see, I have a lot of my own personal post-it notes in this book. I use it to reference constantly when I'm trying to research for art projects or an idea that I have that I want to explore that may be related to a previous art history movement. This is my go-to book for research and ideas and learning about 20th century art history. This book is really great because I think a third of art school is just learning history and ideas and understanding your place in the context of art history. If you're taking any sort of art history course, then this book is going to be assigned to you probably no matter what. It has essays and letters from famous artists. It goes into like the psychology of the different movements and really what each of the key figures was thinking about when they were starting those movements and making their work in those time periods. A quick caveat, this book definitely tells art history from a Western European and North American perspective. So just keep that in mind when you're going through it, or if you're going to pick it up. If you're looking to get information on movements outside of the traditional Western canon, then definitely find a different book. And you can find this book used online again at some college website for probably like 20 bucks. It's way more affordable than any art history class I've ever taken. Okay, and last but not least, and certainly the lightest of the 3 books, we have The Profitable Artist, a handbook for all artists in the performing, literary, and visual arts, published by the New York Foundation for the Arts. This is probably the best book that I've picked up since graduating art school, since graduating from college. Like I said, it's published by NYFA, which is a state-run arts organization, and it's probably the ultimate handbook for artists. It covers all the subjects you think you learn in school, but don't really. I mean, we're talking planning and goal setting, legal, intellectual property, business, budgets, personal finance, marketing, fundraising, grant research and writing. It's all in this book. And the best thing about it is it's not something that you need to read cover to cover to get the most value out of it. You can pick it up and tackle each section as you're ready for it, and you can reference back to it when you need to. This is a great book to just have on the shelf at all times. This again is a very affordable book. I think it's $20 brand new from NYFA if you get the paperback version. And if you really think about it, all 3 of the books we covered today are less than $100 if you get them used. And that's cheaper than any single course or class you can usually take for an art history or art business or just critical thinking course in general, from any university or even like secondary outside workshop. And there you have it, guys, my top 3 books to read instead of going to art school. If there's anything you wish I covered but didn't, please leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.